technical challenges, but it's okay. I'm here. So I'm not sure if perhaps when I'm talking, we'll see what happens. Because I know technology can be a thing. It always is. So I am here with you guys on today to discuss boundaries. Watch your mouth. hmm Boundaries. Watch your mouth. Now, some people don't want to hear that because, like, I don't need to hear about boundaries. What's boundaries? I need to hear about that. Well, we're going to talk about it anyway, even if you don't want to hear it. It's okay, because that's what we do over here in these streets. We talk about all things boundaries in this particular space. So come with me as we talk about some boundaries with the words, some inspiration. You know how we do. That's just what we do over here. So, yes, I am ready. I'm ready. So I got my notes, I got my scripture, I got my prayer, and I got my announcements. Yes, I do. So I'm ready to go. I'm raring to go. And I got my unicorn cup. For those of you that know, I love unicorns. And I got myself a little novelty one, a new one. See it? Little new one. So, yes, Fluffy. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump into prayer. Then we'll have announcements, all that good juju stuff, and then we'll have our message. Okay, so let's go ahead and pray, shall we? Here we go. Heavenly Father, Lord, thank you for today. Lord God, it's just amazing how you just take care of every single thing. Lord, and for things that I am waiting on, Lord. I know I have to be patient. So, Lord, I'm thankful for today. I'm thankful for this platform. I'm thankful for the people, Lord God, behind the platform. And I'm thankful for the people who are listening. Lord God, I just welcome them. And Lord, I just pray that something that is shared, Lord God, will minister to their heart and their spirit. And Lord, they may ultimately say, what must I do to be saved? Lord, I thank you for Pastor Jay. Lord, I just pray about him and his congregation. Lord, I plead the blood of Jesus over them. Lord, protect and keep and watch over them. And Lord, whatever challenges and hardships and travesties and tragedies that they've had to endure, Lord, give them strength. And Lord, I just pray for comfort for them in their time of loss, whatever that loss may be. And Lord, I just ask you for protection for all these different things that are happening on in this world, Lord God. And I just pray for our nation right now as it's going through a chaotic time and a series of incidents, accidents, and events, Lord God. I'm just asking you to intervene only the way that you can. And Lord, I thank you for my family and my kids. Lord, I just pray for them, Lord, as you uh, take them to school each and every day. Lord, I just pray that you would just help them to just excel and do really well. And Lord, I thank you for the new people that I'm connected to. And Lord, I lift up a lot of things to you today. And I'm lifting up to you, Lord, the nonprofit Living Arts for Families, Inc. Lord, I'm just praying for the people, the right people, God, that could help lift it up to be where it needs to be. And Lord, I'm praying about the Soul Cow podcast explosion. The same thing, Lord, to bring the right people, the finances, the know how to craft it out, Lord God, the way that it's supposed to be done. Lord, I thank you for the people that you placed in my life. And Lord, I thank you for the clubhouse. I thank you for the speaking engagements. Lord, I just thank you that you are always in the midst. So, Lord, thank you for your Son, Lord Jesus Christ, and his ultimate sacrifice. Lord, there's no way I could say thank you enough. But, Lord, I thank you for it. In the name of your Son, Jesus, I pray. Amen. All right. So, we're here, and I am excited. So, first of all, we're going to talk about announcements. Oh, yes. So we're going to jump with Monday morning convos with Dr. Sutton and myself, aka Pastor J and T Drake, your podcasting godmother of connection. We will be doing the Monday morning combos, which you may have already seen us doing together. So we do a lot of things on our podcast together. We've been doing a lot of episodes for a long time together, and now we're doing video together. So check us out every Monday. And for this next coming Monday, we're still talking about 11. So I'm not sure we'll just have the same topic just running through the whole month or how that will go, but just keep us lifted up in prayer as we come on here. Most of the time, he will be doing the teaching. I will interject. And if there's something inspirational, you will hear from me. But like I said before, I like him to teach because you have to get an understanding. And he's an amazing teacher. And I love listening to him. And I know some of you love listening to him as well. So it is an honor and a treat and delight when I get to have him on and he allows me to just let him just do what he does. So if you want to get yourself some good Bible study teaching, come on a Monday morning, get your coffee, get your tea, get something to light up that mouth of yours, something that is hydrating and giving you, waking you up in the morning. So that'll be great for you to start your day. It will be at 4 o'clock in the morning for us PSTers over here on the West Coast. Got to be up early. And then for you guys, Central Standard Time, it'll be 6 o'clock bright and early at 6 a.m. And for you guys over there on that beautiful East Coast, it'll be 7 a.m. sharp for y'all. So come by through those times and come and take a listen. And if you can't be there live, don't forget to come back and watch us on the replay, hashtag replay. Leave your comments and don't forget to follow us on all our platforms. You can find him on Facebook. You can find me on Facebook. You can find him on LinkedIn, myself on LinkedIn, on Twitter, myself on Twitter. I'm bringing him along with me. So you can't find him on Pinterest yet. Can't find him on Snapchat yet. But he's come along. He is on TikTok. So there are some places that you can find him. He's really getting out there. So I'm excited for the places he's going. So it's exciting to me to watch him just grow and shift. So it's great. It's good stuff. So some more messages and more announcements. August 27th through the 28th is a California showcase. I am one of the speakers, but there will be a lot of other lady speakers there as well. So don't forget to get your tickets through the Eventbrite and all the different types of stuff. If you're interested, I do have 5 free tickets after you purchase your $20 Wow box, your Wow package, and then you'll get your free ticket if you want to attend. I hope that you will. Let me know so that I can get you where you need to go. And also, there's another speaking event coming up in September, and I will be a speaker at that one too. The Healing and Motivational Summit that will be happening September 17th through the 18th. Okay, and keep your eyes and ears open for that. There will be some other events that I'll be talking about that are not. Maybe they'll be virtual, maybe not as big, or I don't know. They may be bigger. I have no idea, but I've been asked to speak at some different events here in California. Aside from the two I just mentioned, there will be one that will be coming up October 23rd. So I will let you guys know when that one's available. And then there's another one that's coming up also, I think it's September as well. So I'll have to let you guys know about those two speaking events that are coming up. Whoop, whoop. Getting speaking engagements. Yay! It's happening. It is happening. So I'm super, super excited. I am looking for co-hosts and moderators for 3 of the clubs. We will be having another one coming up shortly. I'm still debating on what club that's going to be. But as for right now, there are 3 clubs, right? But I need a lot of moderators, at least 2 for the Podcast Connect Network, 2 more that will be able to run the room and the club when I'm not there. And of course, we have some amazing, phenomenal moderators. Jeremy is amazing. Pastor Jay, Red Sable, Jerica J. Siobhan, and Miss Stacy are always there. So if you would like to be part of that group and you would like to share your tidbit, your advice for starting a podcast, please do come over and we're going to probably have to get a little bit uh, more intentional about not having people sell anything. So selling services and stuff like that. If you want to do that, other sales people besides the one who's running the club, if you want to do sales stuff, we probably have to ask you to do the back channels. But we'll get all that stuff later. So the other one that's opening this Saturday, because these are on Saturdays. So the Podcast Connect Network is on Saturday from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. and that is PST. So please adjust that to your time, which would be 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. 6 Central Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then the podcast connections, that is going to be from 1 p.m. to 2. And that's where you share a little bit of your story. We give you like 2 to 5 minutes to share. That will be the backdrop. And I definitely am looking for at least 5 more co hosts for that one to run that room. And also for the parent support group on Sundays from 3 to 4, if you have a child with special needs and perhaps your child has an IEP, I would like you to come out, and this is a place where you can listen to some gospel music, just have a conversation, just shoot back some ideas and enjoy your hobby and just talk. So we don't stay there too long, and I had someone over there. So please do, if you can make it and you'd like to meet other parents, please come out because we're going to grow that one too. And that's on Sundays, once again, from 3 to 4 p.m. PST. So looking forward to that. Very, very excited. And of course, with all that being said, don't forget to check out Pastor Jay and his own network, his podcast, Walker Truth Radio Network. And then please support the church. If you happen to be in the St. Louis metropolitan area and you're looking for a good church, go to Walker Truth Christian Fellowship Church. You will get some good, solid teaching. Yes, you will. How do I know? Because I knew Pastor Jay. That's right. So anyway, with all that being said, I think I've covered all the announcements for right now. Oh, and one more. For the SoCal Podcast Explosion, that will be coming up November 11th to the 13th. We are looking for people who are going to be committed and really want to help as far as financing. They want to provide some donations with some things, and we're looking for it to be a virtual hybrid. So, yes, online and yes, in person. So, if you're interested in coming in person, please let us know. We definitely want you to come. It's going to be in a beautiful place. San Pedro is a beautiful place with a lot of water to look at, a lot of ocean, a lot of scenic views, just a lot of good stuff. You can come and visit and see the Korean Bell. It's just got a lot of stuff here that's not always mentioned out in the world. Everybody knows about other things, but not here. It's a little quiet, kept secret. So I hope you will come out. And if you're interested and you really want to support and help, please let us know how you can help, what you would like to do, if you want to route people in, if you want to pick people up, if you want to shuttle people around to different parts of things like that. We just want to make sure this is a great experience, that you will enjoy yourself, have a good time, and you will come back every 2 years because we're going to do this biannually, every 2 years to come back and enjoy yourself. So I am looking forward to it. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump into this message. I hope you guys love those announcements. Oh, I forgot 2 more. Oh my gosh. There's so much announcements. I totally forgot. Independent artists, if you have music and you would like to put your song out, and we're still working on that collaborative album, please reach out to me at ggthw, the number 18 at gmail.com, or you can slide it to my DM on IG, ggthw, the number 18, so I can get you where you need to go and route you. So you can meet Mr. Darkite and put your music on this album and we can get it finished hopefully before the end of the year. So keep working on it because I think we only have 11 more spots left, which is good. It's taking a long time, but I know eventually we'll get all the people in spots filled. And still for the TV opportunity, we still have 3 more slots. We are looking for some strong Christian faith-based men. If you are out there, you have a podcast and you would like to turn your podcast into TV and to radio, please reach out to me so we can get you your information. And if you would like to see a presentation, I have just the person, Dr. Jawanda Rollins Fells, will let you know exactly how it's all going to go down. So, with that being said, now I am complete. You know where you get that from? Where I get that from? Clubhouse. I hear people say that all the time. Some of these applications teach us how to finish and do things. And we've been doing things for so long that when different applications come, you just like, I am finished and I yield. I yield back my time. Thank you. So I'm like, hey, I love that when I would see that in Congress and I would hear that. I yield to the gentle lady in Texas. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate my colleague from Florida yielding his time to me. I love how they talk. Not when they start cussing each other out and start hollering and hooping and hollering at each other. Like that's not cool. But normally when they have nice decorum and things are running smoothly, I love that because I wanted to be in Congress when I was young. I wanted to be a political science major. So that changed. Anyway, we're going to have our main scripture from Matthew 15, 15 through 20, because we did talk already, and I still am working to get all my podcasts out. I apologize for those of you who've been going over God's Get Through His Word. Like, where's the new one? It's coming. It's coming. With all these other things that I'm doing, I have not missed and forgotten my podcast audience. Don't think I've forgotten you guys, because I haven't. But I'm going to do that. I've just been doing so many things. Not an excuse, but I have. So I'm going to go over to Matthew 15 if you guys would follow me there, or you can just check it out later. And I'll be reading you from 15 to 20. And it says, Then Peter answered and said to him, he's talking to Jesus, explain this parable to us. So Jesus said, Are you still without understanding? Do you not yet understand that whatever enters the mouth goes into the stomach and is eliminated? But those things which proceed out of the mouth come from the heart, and they defile a man. For out of the heart proceed evil thoughts, murders, adulteries, fornications, thefts, false witness, blasphemies. These are the things which defile a man, but to eat with unwashed hands does not defile a man. So we know that out of the abundance, the heart speaks. The mouth speaks, actually, not the heart, but the heart has what is in there. So in the heart, whatever you have in your heart, the abundance of the mouth, it talks. So that's why I say, watch your mouth. Boundaries, watch your mouth. Sometimes we forget that not saying everything that comes to our mouth and to our mind is good. I know some people are about that life calling it, I'm going to keep it 100. I'm going to say whatever I got to say because I don't hold back. I don't have no filter. Well, you should. It's called having tact, having class. Keep some of those things that you would like to say in your mind. Don't just blur out everything and blurt out everything that you're thinking. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm naked. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold the phone. TMI, my friend. Too much information. And that is not good. Some of us say so much random things because we've been learning. And this is a thing, it's a behavior that's being learned now to tell people just everything that you're doing. And that's not really necessary. Some things need to be left to the imagination, right? Especially for young ladies who are looking for their their partner, not looking, but they happen to run into someone who finds them suitable, right? And then you say everything that you're doing, every single thing that comes out your mouth. That's not good. That's not okay. I don't know where we got that. Keep it in 100. So you say every single solitary thing that comes out your mouth. Really? Mm-mm. That should not be okay. And for those of us that do that, you have to wonder, why would you just want to tell everybody every single thing that you're thinking? And sometimes your thoughts may not be appropriate things to say, right? You got to be mindful about how we speak. I learned that lesson, and it's not because of what I was thinking, it's because of what I said. And remember, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. So it's like, that's not true. I don't believe that. I don't believe what you're saying. Like, okay, let's go to Bible. So we're going to go to Matthew, not Matthew, we'll go to Matthew in a minute, but we're going to go to Luke 6:45. So Luke chapter 6, verse 45, and it reads, A good man out of the good treasure of his heart brings forth good, and an evil man out of the evil treasure of his heart brings forth evil. For out of the abundance of the heart, his mouth guys thought I was making that up. T. Drake, you're making it up, not out of the abundance of the heart that mouth speaks. You made that up. I did not. I read it in the word. It's like, I don't like that you're reading that because I feel a kind of way. I'm feeling, you told me to watch my mouth. You don't get to tell me to watch my mouth. Okay. Well, then you go out there and you tell everybody where they can go, how they can live, and you go tell the person who cut your check to go to you know where, HE double hockey sticks, and you just keep on talking like that. You just keep on doing that. That's all right. That's real good. That's real nice. But how long would you have a job if you just said everything? You know that manager, I can't stand him. I wish he would because I'll tell him where to go. I ain't afraid. I keep it 100. And the manager standing right there. Keep it 100. You're fired. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. I meant 100. Like when I used to go to school and I got a 100. You're fired. No. Is it okay to just say whatever's on your mind? No, I understand. And there's something that you got to get off your chest. When something has been wrong or something's wronged you, absolutely you speak it out. You speak it out because you'll help somebody else. But not every single solitary thing that comes to your mind. Like for me, I speak about a few different things that have happened in my life, not because I want to brag and boast, and not because I'm looking for pity, but it's to help somebody else so that they do not go through what I went through. Right? You don't want them to go through the same thing. And if they don't have to, why in the world don't you give them the knowledge so that they could skip the hardship that you went through? Like skip that route. Don't even go over there. I went over there. That route is terrible. Trust and believe. I was already there. You can go a different route, and you don't have to go there. Right? That's how we should be helping people. Not just saying everything on our mind because we're keeping it 100. What does that even mean? You're keeping it 100, all the way 100, all the way real for who, and in what regard? Really? You keep it 100? Yup, I'm keeping it 100. I don't back down. I tell people how I feel. I tell them where to go. Oh, so you don't care if they have feelings. Oh, well, they shouldn't have no feelings because I'm going to tell them. And if I tell them and their feelings get hurt, oh, well, I keep it 100. I keep it real. I keep it real funky. Okay, do what you do. Who am I? I just don't. For me, I can't speak for you, but for me, I would rather not do that. I would rather not speak against people that I may have to talk to again later. Let's roll that back. I would rather not speak against people whom I may have to talk to later. Why? Is that burning your bridges? Some people you need to X out of your life, absolutely, because they're toxic. You don't need crazy toxic individuals that continue to push you to the limit with their toxicity. You just remove them clean out. Absolutely, that's fine. But if you know there's somebody you like to work with later, doing anything on a project, on a book, on anything, it could be anything, and you're talking about them, that's not a good look. It's just bad. And people don't seem to care. It's like, I say what I want. Okay, say what you want. So I'm looking at my notes. I got my notes here. Now let me see. I said I was gonna go to. Okay, I'm gonna go to Matthew 12. Matthew 12, 34 to 37. We're gonna keep it all the way righteous. Okay, and here we go. And let me put this down so I can looky look. And it says, "Brood of vipers, how can you be evil? Speak good things, for out of the abundance of the heart the mouth speaks." There's that. There it is again. First it was in Luke, now it's over here in Matthew. I think there's a running theme. So let's go back and rewind the tape and read that again. How can you, being evil, speak good things? seriously, you're evil and you think you can speak something nice. No, you're probably speaking something nice because you have a hidden agenda. Let's be clear. So anyway, a good man. Well, I almost skipped it. For out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. I really like that. It says, a good man out of the good treasure of his heart brings forth good things, and an evil man out of the evil treasure brings forth evil things. But I say to you that for every idle word men may speak, they will give account of it in the day of judgment. For by your words you will be justified, and by your words you will be condemned. Hello, somebody. So I used to think that I was a little bit off, and I'm going to say that. They would think I was a little bit off because when something would happen and I was extremely angry, what I would do is I wouldn't speak. I become very quiet, and I still do that to this day. I become very quiet because I'm very pissed off. I was up to passivity. That's not a word, but it is now passivity. Anyway, I was very angry. Okay, I was very livid. I was just outraged. So I started being quiet. When I got super, super angry, I just stopped talking to you because I know that if I say something, I'm going to regret it. Mm-hmm. I'm going to have to say sorry, and I don't want to. So I just tell you how I feel. If you're right with it, you rock with it, cool. If you don't, bye bye. Because it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense to be that way. You're evil and wicked. You have nothing good to say that's coming out your heart. You just have wicked things, wicked intentions, because you have another hidden agenda. That's why it says right here in 34, for out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. So if someone were evil and all they could do is speak evil, don't you know they have an abundance of wickedness and evil in their mouth for it to come out so evil? Mm, wow. So I got to be more careful. You gotta be careful. Really do. Because you don't know. You don't know. So I think I hit them all. Yes, I did. I'm gonna share it with you guys. This is my little book. Where I have my little notes. My little notes. My little notey notes. Yes, right there. So I'm going to erase it now because I am done. Erase my notes and then put my pen in here. And there it is. So that's good. Stays on paper. I do have a notebook, but I didn't write anything down in there because, hey, no need to. So watching your mouth is imperative. Watch your mouth. Don't just tell everybody every single thing you're thinking. Pardon me while I sip a little bit of some water. You guys know it. Unicorn time all the time. That's what I do. That's what I do. I am that person. Like, you like unicorns? You're such a kid. You're such a baby. Please don't talk to me. I'm not interested. I like what I like and I like what I like. So it is what it's gonna be. And it's not, but it's not gonna be. So just cut it out. So anyway, after reading that and all that's been going on with talking and boundaries. So we've been in the series of boundaries. And it is apparent and is also very noticeable and interesting that when you set up boundaries, people try to break them. They try to break them. They try to go over them. They try to figure out a way to manipulate you to do what you want, what they want you to do, because they don't like your boundaries. For some apparent reason, boundaries say, "Yeah, they put boundaries. I'm about to break them." I wonder why. Why would you do that? I said I can't come. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. No, I cannot come and visit you today. Yeah, yeah, of course you got time. Come on and step on through. It's only gonna be like 5, 10 minutes. You can't come over here for just a little bit and talk to me. I said, no, I can't. Well, what are you doing? It doesn't matter what I'm doing. I'm having my life. Like, what are you doing? Oh, well, I can't tell you that. Interesting, but you wouldn't know what I'm doing. How about we tell you exactly that? Hey, Capone, how are you, big man? What is up? What is up? What is up? Hello, sir. You guys don't forget to check out Ad Capone and all of his episodes wherever he's at. I know he's over there with Stereo with all those other guys and galleys. So, hey, I love it. I love my podcasters. They're great, great, great people because, man, we come together over a podcast. Yes, yes, you do. So I know that you're going to enjoy these shows. Now, it's up to you what you want to do. And speaking of podcasts, I forgot to tell you guys another announcement. Pastor Jay, Dr. Sen, and I have decided that we have, and I've told you this before, but I'm making it apparent again in case you missed it. Our first 100 students we are enrolling that would like to start your podcast. Now, I know you're like, I don't want to. You don't have to. You'll be a podcast guest. But for those of you that say, I've been looking for this, 4 sessions? Yes, 4 sessions. Don't take all day. We're not going to take your time. We're going to help you get you on your way, push you out your comfort zone a little bit, and have you do some things and get you rocking and rolling. Because those are things that I didn't get when I started. I didn't get all this stuff. I didn't get half of this stuff. It was like, what the what? We had to figure it out. And we did. So with all that, you can always change your platform later. If you want to do something bigger and you want to do something past the platform that we utilize, oh, nobody says you're bound to it. Everybody wants to act like certain platforms are better. Buzzsprout could be good for you. You might like Podchaser. You like Podbean. Maybe you like the Listen app or Listen Notes. It just depends on your flavor. And whatever flavor you feel, you flock to that. So, with that being said, I am just so glad to be with you guys on tonight. I kept thinking, should I shut it down and not do any more live streaming? Then maybe I should just stop. But I've been getting used to it. Oh yes. Oh yes. I feel so good these days. And I've been paying attention to myself. You guys can see I got my natural hair going on. Because sometimes I have it, pressed out. But this week, maybe for the rest of what it'd be all natural. Okay? All natural. Why? Because I want my kids to see that it's okay to be them. But we have to say that and show it. Now my hair is not in weave, my hair is not in braids down to, my backside. It's not there. So when my daughter, who has natural hair in her, when she takes her hair out, her hair is like this. And she's like got a shaking afro. I was like, girl, that's good looking. That's good looking hair, so thick, right? Thank you, Acapone. We have to be comfortable in our own skin. I know what the world has said. I know what society says. This kind of beauty here is not the acceptable beauty. But until you believe in yourself, you got to know that you're beautiful. You got to know that you're handsome. And some of us have been listening to the media and old things of old. That's why you got to watch your mouth. Watch your mouth how you speak about you, and watch your mouth how you speak about others. Because the beauty and the handsomeness is in the eye of the beholder, period. So watch your mouth. I don't care what people say. It took me a long time to enjoy my natural hair. It did. It took me so long time because I was using perms for so long. I was using relaxers. I would relax my hair because I couldn't stand seeing the natural twist and the natural curl and the natural, just it has length, right? But I didn't like that. I just like, no, I don't want to see that. I want to see the natural because The froze is not so, they don't shake, they don't move. I can't do this. And uh, okay, I, I don't have it. And that's okay. The beauty that I have is there, but I know that I'm a natural beauty. Some people have to create their handsome, create their beauty. I don't know how men can do it, but there's a way for them to create their muscles and their this, and they take their steroids and they walk around. Yeah, but to what extent is your body enduring some of these things to change ourselves? This is a little extra to this message. And I'm going to stay on this for a minute because I was watching this young woman on Facebook, Tanya TKO. I used to watch her a lot often. Excuse me. Let me get some water. And I stopped for a while, right? I stopped for a while only because I was no longer interested in celebrities and all that stuff that they were doing, right? Just like whatever. But what she's talking about, I know, Aunt Capone, you laughing. Are you laughing at me, Aunt Capone? Because I said, I watch all these things, and she had an episode on. It might have been some days ago, but I was watching it today, so I might be late to the party. But watching young women emulate and want to be like these individuals that look straight like Barbie dolls, straight out the package, living Barbie dolls. They want to look like that. They want the straight nose. They want the long hair that flows to their back, and they want to look beautiful. They don't consider themselves beautiful. See, I used to think I had a problem like being bigger. So I said if I get bigger, no man will hit on me because I used to be really self conscious a lot. And because I was going through my situation, I was like, you know what? I'll just have to get big. And then no one would look at me. I don't have this problem. But it didn't work because men like what they like and they can see beauty and they can spot it. And you can hide it if you want to. If you think you can, you can't. Me right now, I got a little bit of makeup on, not a lot. I don't do a whole bunch of makeup. I used to put the foundation stuff when I was younger, but I was just like, it takes too much work, so I don't do all that. So I would walk somewhere and I would get this. I'm like, what the what? I know he's not looking at me. What? But it was apparent. I had to like really understand that I am who God has created me to be. I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. And I need to believe in myself. And I need to exude that confidence. And I need to walk in that because the Lord said in his word that I am of a royal priesthood. That thing that we give people that say kings and queens, those are real, right? Real titles. However, you have to walk in that type of authority to be deemed that by anybody else. If you walk like that, talk like that, act like that, you will exemplify that. You will be that. But for you to turn around and turn into something else and then say you want to be called a queen or a king, you can't go around being a thought bot and then be like, I'm a queen. Yes. No. Okay. This is a little short life lesson over here. Just be yourself in the best possible, genuine way. We have so many people just being fake for the most part because when they put on their lashes and they put on their makeup and they put on everything, they put on their beautiful way that they do their hair all the way down to their shoulders and beyond. And then they take all of that off. You're like, oh, oh, that, that wasn't you underneath all that stuff. And that wasn't your face. Because if you watch some people, some women do their face, when they come back up, they look so different. That is not the same person. So I just want to say for you, watch your mouth. Just have your boundaries. Watch your mouth and don't let anybody push you into doing something you don't want to do. Boundaries are there for a reason. And when you're doing something and you tell somebody you're doing something, don't don't cower. Well, I guess I better call them. No, you were doing something. You can call them later after you finish what you're doing. We have to make sure we keep our boundaries. We have to make sure we keep our boundaries and watch what we speak, watch what we say. Our boundaries are so important. They keep us safe and they let you know that your guard is up for certain things. Not to have a wall up around people, but you got to be a little bit leery of some of these people. Some of these people that come into your life, they come and they come with a hidden agenda, but you won't know until you talk to them and see what they're about. And don't bring around certain people that you know because you're still trying to get the feel of this individual. So boundaries are so important, even when connecting with other people. You got to understand that. So the word is so good. For out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. If you hate people all day long, it's gonna come out your mouth. Did I say that I hate you? Girl, I just playing. Boy, I just playing, man. I'm just playing, man. I know I hate you, but wait, I'm sorry. But no, I don't hate you. I don't hate you. But you just said it. No, no, no. What I meant to say was I strongly like just like you. What? Listen, listen. I have time for your craziness. You even go ahead and tell me what you're talking about, or I'm getting out of here. I'm leaving. Men and women do the A partner. You know what's good. I see you out there doing your thing, man. You hustling hard. That's what's up. That's what's up. So, can I just tell you, you suck? Wait, what? No, man. For real. I mean, in a good way, like you suck hard in a good way, because I've always wanted to, like, try to backpedal from it, and then it gets worse. So watch your mouth. People say something and then they dig themselves a hole. You ever talk to someone like that? They say, you know what? You are so fat and beautiful. Excuse me? I'm sorry. I mean, you're really heavy set. Huh? I mean, you're kind of gargantuan. Look, if you say one more thing that you think is a compliment to me, I'm gonna come across that counter and I'm gonna slap the taste out your mouth. God forgive me for it, but I'm coming for you. I'm just saying that's just a scenario. But when people say stuff, sometimes they think they're saying stuff that is nice and kind, and it's secretly very wicked. And I said, "Oh, you look so nice today. It looked nicer if you was like 20 pounds lighter. But have a great day." What you say? Nothing. How people backpedal, they start to act dumb. But like, do you know or you don't? Uh, I wasn't around. Okay, okay. Does anybody else know? Well, kind of, sort of. Listen, I got no time for no games. So I did want to follow up with that shirt incident. And I want to make sure that everybody knows I followed up with the principal of my daughter's school, Anisha's school. And I've always liked and appreciated Miss O'Brien because she handles business. She finds out what's going on and she takes care of it. So she found out what happened to my daughter's shirt. Somebody stepped on it being on the apparatus. And so Ms. O'Brien said, we're going to check out the IEP with the behavior plan and everything and make sure that they have more people and make sure she's not doing anything that's a danger to herself and others. I said, thank you. That's all I'm looking for. I just want to know what happened. And one of her friends in her class stepped on her shirt and it ripped really bad. So I was thinking the worst, like, oh my gosh, what bully did it to her? Because I got to stop this bully now and let him know it's not okay. So, no, it was a bully thing. It was just a concerned parent. So, thank you so much. And I am going to get out of here. So, remember to be blessed and motivated and always aspire to do what God lays on your heart. And remember, I love you, but the Lord loves you immensely way more. Get out there and be great today. And remember, have boundaries and watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, ladies and gentlemen. So you guys have an amazing day. And before I go, you guys know I have my unicorns that I always show because I'm all about the unicorns. Okay. So this one says for Thursday, treat yourself. What? Treat myself? Yes, treat yourself. Treat yourself to something good on today, right? Treat yourself to something good. So, yeah, treat yourself to something good. Boop. Nobody understands that. They really don't. So I'm hoping you enjoyed this today. If you're interested in any of the things that I've shared to you today, please get back with me. Please reach out to the email, ggthw number 18 at gmail.com. I'll put it in the chat right here because GGT, there we go. So you guys have it in the chat so you can see it and you can write to it however you feel to do. And I'm going to put IG on here too because sometimes people come there because it's easier. So my IG is GGTHW number 18. So you can follow me there and then we can link up on other platforms, but those are really good. So, oh, I feel good today. I've been working out and just like, oof, ugh. Some people make you work out, you're tired. So I am exhausted. I did my workout this morning early. So I'm going to go and relax myself and yeah, be me while I sleep. So thank you guys for tuning in. Remember to be blessed, motivated, and always inspired to do what God lays on your heart. I had to say that again because I already said it. So you guys take care. Thank you so much for being here. God bless your hearts. Bye now.